Welcome to questions and answers. Hope you guys are doing well. I thought I'll jump in, say hello, and take some of your questions. Let people jump in, and then we shall begin. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Feel free to ask a question. Please give me your name and the question so I can better address you. Okay. I hope you guys are getting staying consistent with your cleanse. We have a watermelon oil challenge coming up. It's on the 23rd of this month. Okay. I want you guys to join. When you go on a challenge, a 5-day challenge, you are more accountable and you are likely to stick to it. Okay, so it's the watermelon oil cleanse. I'm sure most of you have the book here already. Make sure you grab a copy. Make sure you join us on the cleanse. Okay, it's fantastic. You will love it. Hello, welcome guys. Thank you so much again. Please give me your name and the question. Okay. Alonzo, tell us about allergies. So whenever you have allergies in general, allergies tell me that your kidney filtration is weak and your lymphatic system is weak. In actual fact, it's a lymphatic weakness. Whenever you see any kind of allergy of any kind, okay, food allergy, seasonal allergy, lymphatic system. If your lymphatic system is strong, you will not have these allergies, okay? Now, of course, use common sense. When you start to cleanse the body with a 100% fruit diet and use herb for the lymphatic system, for the kidney filtration, slowly and carefully try those foods again after a while, and you will see that you're able to tolerate, you'll not get the seasonal allergies, and you will not have the food allergies after a while, okay? But you have to go on a cleanse for it. Thank you so much for coming on, guys. Appreciate it, all of you. Thank you. Next question. I'm both on Instagram and on TikTok. I want, for those of you who are here, please listen very carefully. I set a date for the watermelon oil challenge. This challenge is 5 days. I have a group specific for it. If you want to join, you're more than welcome. You can reach out to me on my profile link and ask for it, or you can text the watermelon, the keyword watermelon. If you look at any of my posts, you see that there's a phone number. You can text it. If you text watermelon, it will send you the steps. Okay, but I want you guys to join. Make sure you get a copy of the book, the 5-day watermelon oil challenge, and all you need to start is watermelons, and also you need the Fabulous 5 if you are able, and the kidney tea, and you're good to go. Okay, 5 days is not much. 5 days is a good taste of what you will experience of the fruits and the herbs, the power of the fruits and herbs. So make sure you join, because 5 days is going to be coming up on Monday. Okay, which gives you enough time to get some herbs. Perhaps it may arrive a bit late, but we're going to have the challenge often, not just once. Okay. Weight loss is due. It's rather simple. You know, you want to lose weight, use the lemon only cleanse. My favorite for weight loss. Not only is it low in calories, but also more importantly, it cleans up the glands and organs. When you can't lose weight, even when you try, you reduce calories, it's because your adrenal glands and thyroid are weak. And when they're weak, you will not be able to lose the weight. Also, when your body is acidic, the body will hold water and cholesterol as a buffering agent, okay, or to protect you. So you need to make sure you alkalize the body. Make sure you go on a lemon only cleanse and use herbs for the thyroid and adrenal glands. Also use the Fabulous 5 always, without exception. This is what you need for the kidneys, adrenals, lymph system, stomach and bowel, and endocrine glands. Very important, okay? Someone says psoriasis. Any kind of skin condition, psoriasis, eczema, it doesn't matter what it is. It ties down to your kidney filtration, your liver, and your spleen. They are the major weaknesses. If you fix that, your skin will turn around, okay? It could be psoriasis, it could be eczema, it doesn't matter what it is. The only thing you have to understand, though, is to take a little bit of time, because these skin conditions are chronic and they're deep. So it can take a little bit of time. Some people will see fast results, but very often when it comes to psoriasis and eczema, it takes time, okay? And you see a healing cycle. You see, like, your skin gets beautiful, then it gets worse, then it gets beautiful, then it gets worse. But as you go along, and eventually hit the point where it will stay still and you have beautiful skin, okay? Make sure you go 100% fruit diet. Make sure you use horsetail tea, fantastic for your skin, hair, and nails. Make sure you add some green drinks that have cucumber, celery, any kind of dark green veggies, and you add it in there. But you got to work on your kidney filtration, because remember, your skin problems, it's kidney filtration problems, because when your kidneys can't eliminate waste, your skin takes the burden. But your skin is not as efficient as the kidneys, so there'll be a backup of waste. There'll be poor skin elimination, and you have your psoriasis, your eczema, etc. Please reach out to me for the steps. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, okay? What are your thoughts on ivermectin for parasite cleansing? I don't deal any kind of medication whatsoever. Okay, there are better alternatives in the herbal field, far better. Like, we have been brainwashed to think otherwise, but when you look at the herbs, what we have available as a species it blows your mind. There are herbs for everything you can imagine. Powerful herbs for the parasites. If you have parasite issue, use the antimicrobial tincture on my website, the parasite C tincture on my website, and the parasite W for worms. You get rid of all the parasites in you. But always remember, for a good parasite to work, cleanse to work, you need a good 2 to 4 months. Okay. Thank you for the gift, Red. I didn't see your name. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Redbird5. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. Let me scroll down on Instagram. What would you recommend for bad breath? Bad breath is indication of your gut. Okay. When your gut is congested, when you have undigested proteins in you. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it, Tyler. When you have undigested protein inside you, you're gonna smell. So you smell like what you eat. And if you've been eating starches and protein for a long period of time, you start to smell. You cannot deny it. If you go to any gym, okay, especially the male side, if you go to any gym and you go to the washroom, you will smell it. And this is protein, okay? Excess protein makes you stink. So I don't know why people don't get it, but when you eat the fruits and the veggies, you start to smell like the fruits and veggies. When you eat protein and dead meat, you start to smell like dead meat. But if you are having this problem of body odor, it's a reflection of your insides. So clean your gut, clean your liver, clean your pancreas, work on your kidney filtration, essential, work on your lymphatic system. If you fix all those, the smell will go away, okay? Go on, for a good start, go on a 30-day grape oil diet. Fantastic for that. Okay, to clean and scrub. My natural path, I think I have adrenal issue. What do you recommend? Well, your naturopath should have told you that you can't just have an adrenal issue without having a kidney filtration issue and a lymphatic issue. Most people don't understand this, okay? So what you should be doing is you should be on a 100% fruit diet. You should use the Fabulous 5 here and add the adrenal restorative tincture on my website. The adrenal restorative tincture has to be one of the best you can use for the adrenal glands. It literally will restore your adrenals. Give it a good month or two. Watch how your adrenals turn around. Fantastic, fantastic herbs in there, okay? So that's what I would do at the bare minimum. 100% fruit diet, Fabulous 5, and the adrenal restorative tincture. Because remember that whenever you're compromised one part of the body, the whole body is compromised. Your weakest link, though, however, is your adrenal glands. Doesn't mean that you should only work on the adrenal glands. It means work on the whole body. And that's why I always tell you the Fabulous 5, always. Because the Fabulous 5, you're addressing the whole body. How does one become a herbalist? Well, you need to take an official course. There are really good schools you can go to. The one in Canada, one of the best in the world, is in Canada. But you don't have to physically go there, though. It's called the Dominion Herbal College. It can take you 4 years, okay? And then there's one called the Wild Rose College. You can use those two. But if you want to be a true healer, it's not about the herbalism alone. You need to know, like what I know. You need to know how to use the fruits and the herbs and together to connect the dots, so to speak. How can you, when someone comes to you and they have a problem, do you see like everybody does, or do you see the whole picture? And you need this gift of being able to see the whole picture and kind of like connect the dots. And that comes from experience only. Also comes from, if you want to know what I know, watch my videos. Press the follow button and watch my videos. Keep on watching the same videos over and over. Yes, the messages may be the same, but the slight differences that will make you a good healer. Okay, like, you always use fruits and herbs, but how you use the herbs is a different ball game. How you add the dry fasting, how you look at somebody and engage is a skill, okay? But you can get it with experience. You're such an inspiration, and your knowledge is really eye-opening. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This knowledge, to be honest with you, came to me by I don't know how to explain it, because I went to school like the regular people, most people do, but something hit me. Something hit me. Like, I have this kind of gift where I can kind of like connect the dots, and I don't see many people having that. But I take it as a divine gift, and I make use of it. How to get rid? Oh, I don't even know what that is. Sorry. How to get rid of Morgellons? If you tell me what the issue is, I can help you. But these big names they use, they confuse everybody, including themselves. How to stop a bad breath? I covered already. Sorry. How to whiten the whites of the eyes. So if you have red eyes, yellow eyes, red eyes means the body's inflamed. Yes, when you're tired and you go to bed and you don't sleep well, you can get the red eyes. That's normal. It's tiredness. But if the red eye persists, even though you get rest, it indicates high acidosis in the body, okay? And you've seen me doing the eye reading. When you have those veins that are thick and lots of them, it's called neoplasm. And basically what it means is that there's an abnormal tissue growth or abnormal tissue growth in the area. So depending on where it points to, I can tell you what's wrong. But in general, when you see it red, the body's acidic. You need to alkalize the body. You're eating too much protein and starches, the lymphatic system is compromised, you're not getting rid of acids, metabolic waste, and it's a reflection on the eyes. When you see a tint of yellow, that's liver. You gotta work on the liver, okay? This is all simple to learn. I'm actually writing a book on it, so people can learn how to read their own eyes very simply. You know, don't, when you go and try and read eyes, very complicated, but I've done it in a way that's so simple that anyone can do it. Okay. Stomach pain when I eat. So I would go get it checked. If you have stomach pain when you eat, go get it checked, okay? It can mean so many things. It's definitely going to be the whole, I would work the entire GI tract. I would clean up the liver, the pancreas. I would clean up my gut. Make sure you're not constipated. Use enemas, use herbs for the bowels. But you have to change the diet. I cannot stress that enough. If you're eating foods and you're getting this pain, and you have to change the diet into something simple. And these are the fruits. Because there's no sense in eating protein and starches when your stomach is hurting you. You are making things far worse. It's complex food you have to break down. The fruits is very simple to break down. It takes 15 to 30 minutes, you break it down. So don't punish your body. Don't punish yourself by eating complex foods. Go on the simple fruits, one fruit diet. Use herbs to support you. Work the entire GI tract. Clean it up. Clean your kidneys and lymphatic system. Work on your liver, gallbladder, and you see, you improve. But I would go get it checked just to get it diagnosed, right? Thank you so much for coming on, guys. Kindly press the share, like button, and follow button, please. I want to get people in here. I want to help people out. And the only way we're going to help people out is if we press the like and share button, because it notifies others as well, okay? And I wouldn't ask for it if I didn't think it is important to help people, because that's my goal, is to help as much as I can. And if I teach you this knowledge and I teach others and you guys can teach other people, then it's a big web, you know, a web that cannot be broken, right? So it's important, very important. Okay. What do you recommend for detox? As a simple way to detox without complication is just grab the Fabulous 5 here, okay? And then change your diet, 100% fruit diet. That's it, okay? No complicated. Don't care about complication, because even if you start this way with the Fabulous 5 and the 100% fruit diet, you will see enough progress to convince you that you're doing the right thing. Then if you need extra help or extra herbs, you can contact me. I'll direct you. But there's no reason to wait. Detox your body with the 100% fruit diet and the Fabulous 5. That's all. And start. Okay? How much Fab 5 a day? Use it 2-3 times a day, half a teaspoon to start. Next question is psoriasis. I covered that already. If you want temporary relief for your psoriasis, please use one of my oils on my website. My skin oils are, I can confidently say, are the best of the best, because I supervise the making. I as a herbalist, do them myself. Okay, they're done handcrafted. There's a lot of attention, and there's no cutting corners, and there's a pure stuff in there. So use the I call it Psoease oil, Psoease oil. Use that for your psoriasis. It has 8 different herbs and 7 different essential oils. Fantastic for your skin. Okay. Fatigue. Oh, menopause, insomnia, fatigue. Okay, I'll cover them. I'll show you how they're connected. Menopause, insomnia, fatigue. Fatigue is your adrenal glands. Insomnia is your pineal glands. Okay, that's weak. And menopause is going to be your entire endocrine glands are weak. Okay, but all of these 3 are linked to your lymphatic system, your kidney filtration. So you want to fix it. You want to work on your kidneys and lymphatic system. So I would be on a melon-only cleanse. Join the watermelon-only challenge, okay? I can't stress that enough. It's fantastic. For females, especially the watermelon, I don't know what it is, but there's some magic in there for the females. So use the watermelon-only cleanse. Use the female hormonal balance on my website. It will balance the hormones. You need it for a good 2 or 3 months. Balance to address the thyroid, adrenal glands, the pituitary gland, and the ovaries, okay? And for the fatigue, take extra adrenal gland herbs, okay? Like the adrenal restorative tincture. Add the Fabulous 5 with the melon-only cleanse, and you see how you improve. If you have sleep problems, you want to improve your sleep, there are powerful herbs you can use. Valerian is one of them. Hops is another one. California poppy is another one. Skullcap is another one. You want all this in one formula. I have it on my website called the Sleep Good Night Sleep Tincture. Use it. In 30 minutes, put you to sleep. Okay? But you have that nice, gentle sleep that's not, it's not druggy. You don't feel like you're, you have no energy. Okay, next person says, hard leg spasms, hard leg spasms, paralysis, never been this bad. Doctors have no clue. Well, it's your nervous system. So she has spasms and paralysis. It's never been this bad before. It will get worse if you don't fix it. You can't treat this. Okay, this is what people don't get. You can't treat this thing. When your nervous system starts to go down, everything goes down, because literally it communicates between the cells. It's the communication device of the cells. If you lose that ability, you are pretty much lost. So what you gotta do is that you gotta change the diet to a high berry diet. Fantastic for your nervous system. Okay, it's gonna take you a little bit of time, because when you are that far gone or that bad, you need to understand it took a little bit of time. So I would go on a grape only diet or any kind of berries. Blackberry, blueberry, a combination of them to spark up my nervous system. And make sure you use herbs for the back of the head here. This is cerebellum here. It's the seat of the autonomic nervous system. You also want to clean your bowels. The solar plexus is another location that's crucial for your nervous system. And your adrenal glands, they produce neurotransmitters that control your nervous system. If any of these three are not working properly, you have a problem. Okay, the spasms, etc. And adrenal glands, remember, when you have a magnesium issue, imbalance with the calcium, it's your adrenal glands and your parathyroid gland. Parathyroid gland, here. You gotta clean it out so you don't have the spasms. You can use anti-spasmodic herbs. Fantastic for calming your spasms. I mean, absolutely fantastic formula. It's called Calm Spasms. Use that. You use that 3 to 5 times a day until you reduce the spasms, okay? And you need to change the diet, and you need to use Fabulous 5 as your base. You gotta go heavy on the kidney herbs, because you need kidney filtration, and you gotta improve the lymph system with herbs for the lymph system, like poke red root, plantain, white oak bark. That's what you gotta do, and give it time and watch how you improve, okay? Oh, good questions, guys. Thank you so much for coming on, guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and are still on your cleanse. Those of you who are cleansing at least. Okay. Now it says, what can you do for neurological? I just covered that, so I won't go over it again. But I will post this video on my Instagram, so rewatch it. Okay. What happens when you have cleaned up and dealing with deficiencies of vitamin D? Well, if you have a deficiency in vitamin D, obviously you need some sun, right? But if you live in a country like where I live, Canada or the US, very likely in the north, you won't get a good amount of sun. In the summer you will, but you can supplement with vitamin D if that's your problem. But remember that any kind of mineral deficiency points to your adrenal glands. So always address your adrenal glands, because even if you took the vitamin D and you had weak adrenal glands, you won't be making use of it, and so you're wasting your money. Okay, always go to the root cause. So fix your adrenal glands, and then add the vitamin D supplement in there if you wish. I would use the vegan version. I wouldn't use the animal version. Okay. Sorry. Someone says eye floaters started during pregnancy. Doctor said nothing will help. Okay, let me tell you something. You can fix your eye floaters. Okay, you can improve your eyesight. What I would do if I was in your shoes, I would be like, I'll jump on a fruit only cleanse, because I gotta move the lymph system. When you have eye problems, it's a lymphatic system problem. Okay, it's a kidney filtration problem, and it's a liver problem. So you need herbs for the liver, herbs for the kidneys, herbs for the lymphatic system. Okay, clean the whole body out. Make sure you clean your sinuses, clean your ears, your eyes, your eye wash, your nose with neti pot, clean it out. Massage the back of your head. Use herbs to push blood flow to the head. We have a tincture called eyesight tincture and eye tea. Make sure you drink it, and also use it as an eye wash twice a day. 3 times a day, even better. Let's be aggressive in the beginning. Let's clean out all the head of mucus. Let's get the eyes better, okay? And this is how you deal with it. But you gotta work on your kidneys, you gotta work on your lymphatic system, so it's an entire cleanse. It's not a treatment. Okay, you gotta clean the whole body out, and watch how your eyes improve. The eye floaters will go away. When you see eye floaters, it's literally mucus strands. Number 1. Number 2, it could be leading towards retinal detachment, which is weak nervous system, which means that the lymphatic system is eroding, is damaging the nervous system. So again, same principles. So make sure you work on those. You want the steps? Reach out to me. I'll send it to you. Okay, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Okay, you go to my profile link, and you click the profile link, and you send me a message to my website, my Instagram, or my Facebook. I can answer you. How do I get rid of intestinal worms? Go on a fruit-only cleanse first and foremost. Have some papaya and papaya seeds. Have some mangoes. I don't care what fruit you use. Then use antimicrobial tincture on my website. Use the Parasite W tincture on my website. And for a good deworming for everybody, without exception, you need at least 2 or 3 months. Okay? A good deworming program always should be around 2 or 3 months, because the amount of stuff you have inside you is hidden sometimes, deep. So you want to dig deep. Okay? Thank you guys for coming on. Appreciate all of you being here. Let's press the share, like button, follow button. Let's help one another, okay? I want to say what help. Sorry. Anything to help gout, to help gout or any kind of uric acid gout. Gout is two causes: uric acid buildup and also trapped acids, so poor kidney filtration. So you gotta fix those. Okay, you fix the uric acid by understanding that uric acid is produced when you have excess fungus in you. Fungus will produce uric acid as a byproduct. But apart from the fact, though, that your kidneys are not filtering and your lymph system is not moving, you're not draining the acids out. Remember, pain is trapped acids. So we got to work on our kidney filtration. We got to work on the lymphatic system. We got to work on our adrenal glands, clean the whole body out, because adrenal glands fights pain for you, inflammation, right? So work on those. And jump on an all-fruit diet to help move the lymph system. And this is how you get rid of your gout, so it doesn't come back again. If you want relief from the area, put some castor oil pack on there gently, and you see you get your relief, and you do very well. Next question is, plan on studying alternative medicine. Any suggestions? I covered that already. Yeah, go to a good herbal school, and then follow someone like follow me and learn from me, and then you'll be above the rest. Okay, a good herbal school will take you about 4 years to learn about the herbs, but after that, it's smooth sailing. Someone says, I ordered a week ago. If you haven't got your herbs yet, you will get them. They come with tracking, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you have a concern about your herbs, you always write to customer service, okay? I can't help you much, but without exception, everyone gets their herbs. So you never have to worry about that at all, okay? And a week is not much at all because it takes a few days to process and then ship to you. Once it's shipped to you, you have tracking, okay? So please be patient. If you have any pressing concern, always send to customer service, and you get your answer, your questions answered, okay? We all want results quickly, okay? I covered the body odor. I covered the skin already. Let me see a good question we can follow. Do you have any? Do you have a raw food recipe list? I'm having a hard time making meals after my fruit cleanse. Listen, don't complicate stuff. The deeper you go into the, let's say you want to learn about raw vegan foods. I'm telling you for a fact because I've done it. I still do it. When you complicate matters, when you want to cook a meal, a raw vegan meal, it gets like everything. If you want to cook a meal, an actual meal, it takes time, it takes patience, it takes recipes. So it becomes complicated. And when you complicate matters, you tend to quit. So if you're on the raw vegan side, you want to keep very simple. You pick like 1 or 2 recipes, you master it, very simple recipes, and you stick to it. Go heavy on the green drinks and the smoothies and the actual fruits, and worry less about recipes, because you will succeed that way. When things get complicated, I'm telling you, human beings, this is how we are. We don't like, we think we like complicated stuff, but the moment we are confronted with complicated stuff, we quit. So keep it very simple. And of course, learn your recipes now and then as something like for fun, not because you have to do it to succeed in your cleanse or your healing. So keep your recipes very simple, 2 or 3. And, every week, maybe you have 1 or 2 different ones, and stay firm, and you win, okay? Next question is, can I mix dandelion root and milk thistle? How much to use? Yes, you can. You can. They're very beneficial. Dandelion root is for liver, but also benefits the kidneys, and milk thistle for liver. So if it was me, I would take like a half teaspoon of each and make a tea. That should be sufficient, okay? I personally prefer tinctures to teas, to be honest with you. How to restore the lymphatic system? Well, lymphatic system, to restore it, you need to move it. You need to get a liquid or flow in. Mucus is a part of the lymphatic system. Excess mucus, part of the lymphatic system. And the only reason why to get stagnant or not move properly is because the acidity of the food you're eating will stagnate it. Therefore, to move it, you need the fruits and fruit diet. That's why I'm always telling you about the fruits, because the vegetables can't do it. The cooked food can't do it. Alkaline vegan cook can't do it. Only the raw fruits can do it to move the lymph system, because it has something called astringency in there, astringents. Okay, they pull and break down mucus. And that's why you always hear me pushing fruits and herbs, not fruits, veggies, and herbs. You can have veggies, don't get me wrong. But if you want fast results, it's fruits only. So that's how you restore the lymph system, with fruit only cleanse, like the melons. Remember, the melon only cleanse. I want you guys to join. Make sure you join. Or the orange. Use oranges or any kind of citrus. Okay, and you see that you're moving the lymph system. Things start to move, stir up. You get rid of those waste. You start to feel better. Okay, so use the fruits for the lymph system. Use herbs. Fabulous 5 your minimum always. You can add in lymphatic herbs like poke root, red root. But remember that whenever you have a compromised lymphatic system, it's always kidneys. So address the kidneys. Extra herbs for the kidneys, and give it time and watch how you improve. Okay. Next question is gallstones. Well, you didn't indicate. If you want to get rid of the gallstones, I have an actual protocol you can follow step by step. You have to reach out for it for me to show you. But you can also, and you should always address the root cause of your gallstones, because if you get rid of them and you don't address the root cause, you get more of it. And if you keep on ignoring it, it will start to go into your tonsils, to go to your kidneys. Like, the stones are there because your body's acidic and your body's using calcium or any kind of alkaline chemistry from tissue, and it's binding to the acids and therefore forms stones. So if you have to prevent that from happening by alkalizing the body with 100% fruit dye and the herbs, and use extra herbs for your gallbladder in your case, and liver as well. And you see, you not have the stones anymore. Okay. Is honey good for you? Yeah, unpasteurized honey is good for you. Okay. I mean, I don't use it too much. It's a good medicine, but I use it like once in a while in my lemonade or my lemon, or if I want to make a cough syrup or something like that, I'll use the honey. But personally speaking, when I was growing up, we used to have like a honey and bread. Like in Ghana, West Africa, we'll put like a little bit of bread and butter and honey back in the days. And that's a long time ago. But yeah, I love honey personally, especially when it's the authentic honey. It's a huge, huge medicine. Kidney stage 2, any help? Any kind of kidney problem, doesn't matter what it is, the same principles you use to address it. The diet change is crucial, without exception. The reason why most people cannot help their kidneys is because they're taught not to eat the fruits for their kidneys. And that's the only food that's going to help you get them back. Okay? I cannot stress that enough. People have come to me with kidney problems and they've been everywhere else and they can't get it better. But they come to me, I can get them better because they go on the fruits and the herbs. You gotta move the lymphatic system. When your kidneys don't work properly, your lymph system in your kidneys is compromised. Your kidneys are not filtering themselves out. Therefore, it cannot repair itself. But you use the fruits to move the lymph system, use extra herbs for your kidneys to restore it, and then work on your entire body, clean the whole body out. Fabulous 5, and watch how you improve. Your numbers will go up. Use nettle seed for your kidneys. Nettle seed is a kidney builder. It's essential for your kidneys. You gotta be using that 2 or 3 times a day, okay? And of course, you need time. Your numbers will fluctuate, but it will go up, it will be on the uptrend, okay? Some people will see amazing results in a few weeks. Some people it takes a little bit of longer, but you always see a progression upwards. Thank you, guys. Please kindly press the share like button, please, and a follow button. I want you guys to follow, because you have to learn. You have to learn what I know. And the only way you learn is by following, okay? Repetition, mother of skill. Fruit and herbs for joint pain. There's one herb specific for sorry, I thought it was knee pain. Any kind of joint pain, any kind of pain, inflammation is inflammation. Inflammation is acidosis. Acidosis is caused because your body is acidic. You are not getting rid of metabolic waste properly. The waste is sticking around and it's affecting you. It's eroding your joints. Calcium is being used, taken from your tissue. It's not being replaced. You have a deficit of calcium. You have your joint problems and joint pain, swelling, inflammation. This is all kidneys, lymphatics, and adrenal glands. Use herbs for that, okay? And use, go on a watermelon only cleanse, grape only diet, or orange only cleanse, something like that for a good 20-30 days to start. You see the pain starts to go away, okay? You want to use the castor oil and cayenne pepper extract on the area, okay? I have one, it's called the kidney filtration oil. It's not only good for your kidneys and lower back, but also for your joints. You apply it on the area, okay? It's the red bottle, I always show you. And massage it in. It has that cayenne pepper heat, plus it has the cooling effect of the menthol, the peppermint, and the wintergreen. So you have a nice balance. But the castor oil is anti-inflammatory, and it gets rid of, help you with the pain relief, whilst you're addressing the root cause of your joint pain. Please, any question that you have or I may have missed, I can't take right now. I apologize, but you can have them addressed by clicking the my profile link and send it to me on my website, on my Facebook, or my Instagram account. Okay, and I will address it for you. Have lung inflammation. Okay, so if I had lung inflammation, I wanted to deal with it quickly, effectively, I would jump on a fruit-only diet. I love the lemons for the lungs. It tends to bring out all the mucus in the lungs, okay? So use the lemon-only cleanse in my book here, the 7-day undiluted lemon cleanse. And use herbs like white pine, fantastic for breaking down very tough mucus congestion, use respiratory tea and the respiratory one tincture on my website. The tea has herbs like mullein and coltsfoot and annula. It will break the mucus congestion in the lungs and the upper GI tract, and you start to spit it out. Make sure that you spit it out, okay? Because that's poison and mucus congestion. And work on your kidneys and lymphatic system, because I can tell you for a fact the lung congestion is a kidney and lymphatic problem, okay? So we're going to work on those with the herbs. Use the Fabulous 5 as your base. Give a little bit of time and watch how you expel the mucus and how you tend to get better quickly. I would also use antimicrobial herbs and parasite seed just to get myself with enough antimicrobial herbs to fight any kind of excess bacteria in there as well, okay? But white pine and the respiratory tea and tincture are your friends when it comes to lungs. Thank you so much for the. Someone says, where do you get your books? All my books, both on Amazon and on my website, okay? So I have 4 of them. I have the Watermelon Only Cleanse, the 5-day challenge. Remember I told you I'm having a challenge, 5-day watermelon challenge on May 23rd. It's free. You join. There's a special group you join. Text watermelon to the phone number I have on all my posts. You will get information, okay? And this book you should get with it. It's a 5-day watermelon cleanse. I have the orange only cleanse for digestion. These books are very short to the point, and they're designed that you follow it and apply. And if you do apply it, you get results, okay? And then of course I have this what started my book writing, How to Heal Yourself Even When They Say You Can't. Fantastic for you, okay? You want to get a copy of this. All your friends, your family, and kids, if you have any, should have this, okay? It shows you how to heal yourself. And then the lemon only cleanse, fantastic. My go-to tool when I need results quickly is lemons only, okay? Yes, they're better than limes, okay? I can tell you that. And I'm telling you from personal experience and helping others, not from theory, okay? Okay, next question is, let me see one, because hot flashes. I covered the menopause, same principles. Use a formula called the female hormonal balance on my website. It balances your thyroid, your adrenal glands, your pituitary gland, and your ovaries, okay? But your problem is a lymphatic problem and a kidney problem, so herbs for that. Use the Fabulous 5, okay? Take the lymphatic tea on my website, boil it, sift it out, and use it as a douche. Clean the area down there, and you'll make remarkable progress, okay? Your whole body will balance out. The hormones. Hello. Anything for sciatica. Sciatica is a nervous system weakness, so you got to work on your nervous system. I covered the nervous system already, so I won't go over in detail. But basically speaking, you got to fix the back of the head, cerebellum, your adrenal glands, and your bowels. You fix those are major areas, plus your kidneys, plus your lymphatic system. Once you get the nervous system working properly, your sciatica will go away, okay? Work on your parathyroid gland, and you see you do well. 100% fruit diet, definitely, without question, okay? So many questions, guys. Thank you so much all for being here. I appreciate all of you being here, seriously. And thank you for the gifts, for the kind words, for the love as well. All my love back to you as well. Please kindly press the share, like button, follow button. Let's help one another, please. Okay. Candida, fungus, overgrowth in the body. I've covered this already. Every single time I cover Candida, people don't understand my logic behind it. So I come from a place where I don't like suppressing symptoms. Okay, and we as a human beings, especially in the West, have been conditioned to suppress and symptoms. I don't. I go for the root cause. When you have Candida, you have to understand the root cause of your Candida is your lymphatic system and poor adrenal glands. Okay, this will cause sugar fermentation. Sugar fermentation will attract Candida. Okay, so the only way to fix it, not suppress it, is to on all fruit cleanse. Find the fruit you can tolerate the most. And then jump on 100% fruit diet without fruit, and use antimicrobial herbs at least 3 to 5 times a day. Use the parasite C tincture designed for Candida specifically. Use the parasite W tincture for worms. Go heavy on the Fabulous 5. Work on your lymphatic system with the herbs. Work on your kidneys, and give a little bit of time and watch how it finally goes away. This is how you take care of Candida. If you don't want the flare-ups, don't do this one, because you will see flare-ups, definitely. Okay, but once it goes away, it's gone. So you have to know your tolerance. The Candida diet that most people use is a suppressive diet. You cannot never heal from it, and for the rest of your life you'll be running away from it. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Do you think kidneys can be reversed? Yes. I think kidneys can be prepared. Absolutely. I've seen it firsthand. Okay, so guys, the information I give you, you understand it and apply it, and understand that what you know or have been taught is not necessarily the truth. Okay? That's why you're here, because You have tried other things, not working. That's why you're here. So the truth is not always told. So I try to tell the truth as I know it. And the ability of the body to heal itself is astounding, to say the least. Like, it can pretty much heal anything. You got to put it in the right environment. Provided you have enough time, provided it's not too far gone, you can get things better, okay? When I say too far gone, I mean, like, some people will go the other field and they'll get blasted with, radiation and etc. and then, or chemicals, and then they're beaten down already. Now it's hard to come back, but you can still try, right? Okay, so guys, yeah, thank you so much for coming on. Please let me invite you one more time to the Watermelon Only Cleanse. If you're interested in joining the cleanse, there's a 5-day Watermelon Only Challenge. I want you guys to join. It's free. All you need to do really, if you don't, is ideally get the herbs, the Fabulous 5 and the kidney tea. But if you can't get those, who cares? Still join us. Fabulous 5 is a 5-day Watermelon Only Cleanse, sorry. And you can get the information on my profile link by clicking the profile link and reaching out to me, or go to any of my posts of watermelons, and it has a text. You text the word watermelon to the text number, and it will send you information to join, okay? Free. There's a special group I created for it, okay? Now, however, wherever you find yourself, please start your cleanse. Don't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow will never come. And start. All you need is Fabulous 5 to start, really, okay? And go and get your fruits, grapes, berries, melons, citrus, mangoes, apples, pears. I mean, tropical fruits. Try them all, okay? Enjoy yourself. And you see you make great progress. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment, because it never comes. But if you start now, the perfect moment will be created in the future for you, because you are doing the work now to derive the benefits that you deserve, okay? And apart from that, please, any questions that I may have missed, although I'm thankful for you being here and that you have asked those questions, unfortunately I can't answer them all because I'm just one person. But if you take the time and click the link here and send me your question to my website, my Facebook, or my Instagram, I'll do my best to answer it for you, okay? Thank you again for being here. I do have to go. I apologize, but have a blessed evening, and stay well with the fruits and the herbs, okay? I appreciate all of you guys being here so much. So, and here we go.